So, hi everyone, I'm Ryan McCumber. I'm with KPMG's Global Sports Analytics. Kind of wear two hats. One is coordinating our Sports Analytics World Series conference around the world, and then helping to identify assets and leverage assets that KPMG can help deploy. One of which is Lava, which I'm going to talk about. Lava is founded, go to the next screen down, hold on. There we go. So Lava was founded by Vivek Randavi, who's the owner of the Sacramento Kings, and then Wen Miao, the CEO and founder of it, who's now kind of leading the program. They both came from a background, a company called Chipko Software, and they were really famous for integration, and one of their really famous projects was in the Las Vegas casinos. They were the software behind all the integration, all that loyalty platform that took place. When Vivek took Chipko private, he bought an MBA team, I guess, as you do when you have an extensive amount of money flush with. Took that funding with his new Sacramento Kings, and we went to build the Golden One Center. Get the next screen down here. Okay. Their new stadium, the Sacramento Kings' new stadium, really he rehired back his main software engineers from Chipko. And he said, I wanted to create the greatest digital journey possible. How can we create that digital journey? How can we build a company from the ground up that's leveraging the cloud, leveraging things like Hadoop, cloud computing, and really the digital, and when planning for 5G when it eventually gets here.
Ryan,
yes, can you hear me?
Just a second. Can you put it on a presentation mode so we will have better clarity of the slides?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't know if it was on there. It's kind of being covered up. Hold on. Let me try to get rid of all your things there. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, hold on. Is this not showing okay or no?
It's better. Please continue.
Okay. So what this does is there is really a gap, and what a lot of people are really good at is marketing before the event and marketing after the event. And there's really nothing takes place in the moment during the game itself. And basically what it allows you to do is target an individual group of customers at something that takes place real time in the moment, whether that be something in the game's happening, or you buy a concession, or something else happens. I'll give you some real examples. Let's say the target market is VIP customers. And when those VIP customers, if they've waited too long in line at the concession stand, because we can track where they are with their phone, the moment they check out, we can give them a free beer. And we can tell them right away, we know you've waited a long time. Or if, let's say, we know they recently renewed their season tickets, we can give them some sort of reward. So it's this in the moment, real time that they specialize in. It's pretty unique, and I've been looking around the world. There's not many platforms that are able to do this real time in the moment. What it then allows you to do is it really integrates multiple platforms. So let's say the concessions, your point of sale system, your ticketing system, and CRM system. And let's give an example of concessions are running low, or concessions have not run low in one certain section. So we haven't sold a lot of hot dogs or chicken tenders. We can then target customers in that section for something happening real time in the moment. Let's use the Kings example of if they hit a three-pointer, X amount of people in that one section may get a discount on the chicken tenders. And we can try to push the food that we need to push before the game's over, because there's perishable goods. And those products, at the end of the day, you're basically able to push your merchandise or give discounts on loyalty platforms, whether that be certain points or others, but it's going to allow you to really engage those fans in a moment. 3 different parts of the program. there's kind of operationalizing the real-time data, capturing the special moments that take place. Again, it could be when you buy something, could be when you enter the stadium, could be when whether you click on something or something game time happened. But it's really that real-time engagement and then delighting the fan with something, whether it be a reward or loyalty points or something else. Now, this doesn't just take place in the stadium. This takes place around the world. I'm actually, even though I'm from New York, I'm based in Sydney, Australia, and we were able to log in and have the app, and they were able to push us those messages real time the moment something happened. So it really allows you to talk to your fan base everywhere. So as I'm talking to an example, I just met with Real Madrid last week. They have tons of fans in Indonesia, and they're looking for something real time. How can we engage with our fans real time when something happens in that game and keep them alive? So really, it's digitalizing that whole fan engagement, that whole journey, and really understanding kind of, how is it, can we increase revenue, reduce costs with our concessions, and increase maybe some merchandise. So I kind of pause there. Any questions? I can talk about, so KPMG has a relationship with Lava. We're helping them take it to the market outside of the US. We have a proof of concept going on right now with the Ashes in Australia, which is cricket, for those that aren't aware, and talking to all sports. Another program is kicking off with the Commonwealth Games, which is kind of like the Olympics, just for ex-English colonies. And we're doing stuff on the beach for beach volleyball, as well as in the arenas and everywhere else. So it's kind of all over, and we're really trying to engage the fans, get fans to vote on certain sports and other things, but really brings them in the loop and digitalizes everything.
Great, Ryan.
Elon, that's probably all I got. Yep.
Do you have any other slide to complete?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, great. So we have plenty of time for questions.